There we go. We are live on YouTube. Welcome aboard, everybody. We're going to talk about pursuit of happiness. If you're watching or listening this, we have, I would say thousands of meetings every day, but it's yet not true. But we have hundreds of meetings throughout the week, and you can check on our website, talkandtalk.com.pr. So let's start with the presentations. And I want to hear first, Aline, go ahead, present yourself.
Hello, everyone. Good morning. I'm Aline. Well, I live here at São Miguel dos Milagres, Alagoas. It's a very nice and beautiful beach. And I have 6 cats. I am married, Luma, and I am a product owner. And I think that for today.
Very good, very good. What about you, Marcio? Cannot hear you. Your microphone's not working.
Here?
Yeah, now it's working. Now you're good.
Okay. Okay, so good morning. And my name is Marcio, married. I have 3 children, 38 years old. I live in São José dos Campos, countryside of São Paulo. I was born in Bahia. I'm a warehousing leader. So I think that's it. Thank you for listening.
Very good, very good. You, Sandro, go ahead.
I can hear something.
Yeah, not working. Not yet. Try changing the settings. I don't know. Why you set it up? Leandro, can you present yourself? While Sandro.
Hello,
Yeah.
guys. Can you hear me?
Yes, loud and
Okay.
clear.
Good morning. I'm Leandro. I'm a student of computer engineering. I live in Santo André city. I don't know you know. Santo André is a city neighborhood of São Paulo. It's a big city. I like it here, but it's not so too big. It's like São Paulo, but medium to great city. I'm a student of English languages. I study here since March this year. I grew up a lot, and that's it about me. I like movies, series, and it's allowing me be happy when I have time to watch movies and series.
Yes.
That's it.
Very
Thank
good.
you.
Very good. Sandro, wanna try?
Let's try again. Is it
Yes.
working now?
Yes.
Nice. Well, my name is Sandro. I live in São Paulo, in a small city called Louveira, is countryside of São Paulo. I am 44 years old. I work with technology in a local company, Brazilian company. And I think that's it. I like the theme for today. Happiness is a very good thing. I think we have a good conversation today.
Yes, we will. We will. Very good. Good to have you back. Long time we don't see each other, right? So really good. And Robert, your microphone?
I'm Robert. I have 48. I have 4 daughters. I work with 3D modeler with for metaverso, VR, and games sometimes. I live in Praia Grande. It's a beach city of São Paulo. That's it. I'm happy to be here.
Yeah, yeah, me too. And finally, Luis, can you hear me?
Yes, I can. Good morning. Hi, everyone. My name is Luis. I have 28. I'm living in a small city in Minas Gerais outside called Martino Campos. It's a really small city. And I'm working with cybersecurity. I'm graduated in mechatronics engineer. I have one dog. I like to ride a bike, and I like to be here on TNT. I've been here since last September, and it's a pleasure to me. Thank you all.
Nice, really good, really good. So just so we can enjoy more the conversations, we have been making a few changes, and one of them is to have the rooms to talk to each other with less people, especially because we are paid now, so the commitment is better. People are not going to, disconnect or something like that. We can have like rooms with 3 people, including the host, or 4 max. So we're gonna be here in 4 in the main room, and the other room is going to be with 3 people. And we can do that now because really the commitment is key for that. Before that, we had to have at least 5, because usually people would leave the room and then the experience would be not so good. Okay, so I'm going to split you out, and you have the questions. If you do not have it, just click on ask for help, and then I can jump into your room to copy and paste. And I think for people using the mobile phones, I don't know, somehow Zoom just clear everything up in the chat. Okay, so that's it. Ready to be happier in this morning? So let's go. See ya. Have a great conversation, and do not correct each other. Respect people's opinions and everything. Okay. See ya in a little bit. Well, Luis, Aline, and Leandro, you're with me in the main room. And the very first question, the question number 2 or the question number 3, you can choose. But I would start with number 2. What makes you happy? And yeah, just tell me. And Marcio, you need to click to accept to go to the other room. There's like, yeah, something like that. There's an option or something like that, so you can jump. Aline, what makes you happy? And you are in a happy place, I guess, right?
Yeah, I'm in a happy place. Well, I think there is simple things and small things that makes me happy. I can go to the beach, and it's one of them. Steve with my cats, it's another one. And I think eating very tasty thing is another one. And I truly believe that the happiness it is in the little things that we have, little moments of happiness. So I think there is so many little things that can make me happy.
Yeah, very nice, very nice. Can you like have these little moments every day or from time to time? How does it works?
Every day it's a little bit difficult. I have a luck that I have 6 cats, so easily. And I search to go to the beach every week, but I can't. at Monday at 5, I don't know. I think I can't do on the beach every day. But there is a little moment. I think when I am lunch with my wife, it's a moment that happens every day.
Yeah. And you, Leandro, what makes you happy?
I'm a feel similar. That's Aline. I am a simple person. I guess make me happy the environment that I live it. It's everything okay. The person that I live it having good health. I guess make me happy when I have time to do my things. I have opportunity to travel. I guess I like travel. Both things make me happy. When I am meeting my friends or drink a beer, yeah, or play game. I work, or when I work in something that I like, that's it.
Nice, very good. And you, Luis, what makes you happy?
It's a little hard to list because I'm sure that I will forget something, but there's a lot of things like stay with my family. Now I'm living in a small city that I want, and it's good to live here. It's very good for me. Walk with my dog, ride a bike. When I finish my road, my path on the gym, because I don't like the gym. I don't like to go, but I need to go, and it's a very happy moment when I finish everything. And that's it. Considering the last 2 years, I started to think that have health to do with what we need to do. It's a kind of happiness too.
Yeah, I'm gonna sum up that happiness is, for me, it's when you have a moment to share with people you love. I remember having a quote talking about happiness is only real when shared. It comes from a book and also from a movie called Into the Wild. It's a very good one. And I truly believe that happiness, it comes not you can enjoy yourself, you can bring joy to yourself and have happiness around it. But I think really the meaning of the word happiness for myself is to be around and among people I truly love and I care about, and they care about me as well. So and it doesn't matter what I am doing. It doesn't matter at all. I can just be like around, hanging out, doing nothing, just, I don't know, just at home doing anything, just talking, It brings me joy, it brings me happiness. And I don't know, I have this urge of having people around. And that's why we have Talk and Talk, basically. It's kind of therapy somehow. And also these meetings, okay? And how can you explain, Luis, this happiness? Like, we're talking about small things, being around family, but how can you explain what is happiness?
Well, is that something very important that is like stay together with the people that you really love, all right? And the last 10 years, last 7 years, for example, it was very hard to me to stay together with my family. I was living in another city, and I can explain happiness more about this because not exactly explain, but I can feel more after these 7 years, because now I'm living near my family, all right? And this is, how can I explain? I don't know if it's clear, but for me it's good to drink a coffee with my parents, for example. And this is a privilege option.
Yeah.
And the last years, I didn't do this properly, all right? Because I was living in another city, I was at the university, I was working there, but now I can stay together with them more than before.
Yeah. Very nice. And you, Aline, share the same definition. Could you bring anything else?
Very hard to explain happiness. It's a trick question. I think it's a sensation, and for me, it's a sensation that I don't know, but it is like I am floating. I don't have weight. It is a moment that you are in, how can I say that, you are integrate with that moment. It is I think it is a very specific sensation, and when you get there, it's very hard to get there. I think it's not a common thing, at least for me. But when I feel that, it's amazing. It is how I am floating in there. Like I don't have any body. It's it's a weird sensation.
Yeah, it's yeah, for me it's really hard to explain this feeling, you know. I don't know. Like how can you explain a feeling without talking about the feeling itself? Right? Leandro, can you help us out? How can you explain happiness?
Okay, guys, I can't explain this. I only I don't look at the feelings. I only become happy sometimes or not. For me, it's don't pay attention to this. But nowadays I try to have permitted me become more happy and like Louis said, the last 2 years, I guess, these years was very difficult for many people, and I need to uh, have value to happiness. I guess is appreciate happiness more. That's it about me, about happiness for me. Yeah.
Not easy, right? Not easy.
No, very difficult.
Not easy. Very nice. Well, I guess from my point of view, happiness is a feeling like joy. You know, you feel that, you feel great, you feel good, you feel support, you feel confident, you feel amazing, you feel that nothing can beat you down, you know. So I think happiness, it can be explained by these other feelings that we have, and then the summing up, it's like it comes to happiness, you know. And do you think it's like the next question is if you believe happiness is achievable, but more than that, pure happiness. I don't know if that exists, but is it achievable for you, like today, right now? Do you feel happy? Is it something that, okay, this is the feeling I was mentioning before, and it's achievable? And how do you achieve happiness? How do you do that? Is it achievable, and how do you do that? Leandro, your turn to be the first one.
Oh my gosh. It is not easy talk about happiness. I try to do things with simplicity. I don't know how can I achieve happiness. I guess become motivated all time. Or try do things with sincerity. I guess it's difficult to become happy all time. I guess needed do some things that you like it sometimes. Yeah, it's very difficult. That's it.
Yeah. Eline, for you, is it achievable? How do you do that?
I have a ritual that I do every day that makes me happy, a little bit happy. I have a armchair. It is an armchair that I sit down the moments that I want to rest. And this armchair elevates my legs. So I don't know how it is called in English, but it's used for pregnant people or for fathers. I don't know. And it elevates my legs, and I put a pillow under my legs, so I stay with the legs at this position. And I think this flow of my blood, I don't know, that relaxes me a lot. And at this moment, I take one cat and I hug this cat, and I stay there for a little moment. For me, it's pure happiness that moment. It's very nice for me, and I think it's a so simple thing that I can do when I want, and that makes me happy.
Yeah, I think pets in general, they bring a lot of happiness to us. And sometimes I miss that because I was raised within, pets around me. Nowadays, I live by myself. I do not have pets, and maybe in the near future, but not at the moment. But I know, like, I have been pet sitting some dogs for a while, so can they walk me, and I can just, do something else rather than working. Nowadays, I can do that by myself, but they would. It was a moment of happiness, like getting dogs to walk, to pee, to poop, and everything. It was a relaxation moment. Luis, is it possible to achieve happiness? How do you do that?
Yes, I think yes. Do you believe happiness is achievable? Yes, I do. I believe, but I'm sure that there's no rules, of course. All right, because what works for me maybe doesn't work for each other, and if I achieve happiness riding a bike, walking with my dog, staying with my family, maybe this could not work for someone else. All right. And there's no rules to achieve happiness. Everyone will find their way, of course. And depends a lot of reasons. Depends of the context of that person lives, of course, personal, professional context. everything can influentiate in the happiness. Of course, the quality of life in general, it's very important, of course, because for me, small things works, like I said before, but there's a lot of other things that we can list, but we can name this with quality of life. All right?
Amazing. Amazing. You were answering and I was feeling what your answer, and I got some goosebumps in my body just thinking about what you answered. And for example, for me, something that it's really achievable about happiness is to work where I work at the place I work. So I have a very nice view in front of me from my balcony. And this is one of the things I really enjoy having every day. Just having this view from the top of, like, I'm living the 22nd floor. So I have a really good view from the top. And this is, it cherishes me, I really feel that. And I think, as everybody was saying before, like, we don't need, like Aline started this saying, oh, just small things, So this is one of the small things. Another one is to wake up early in the morning, going to the gym after this meeting. So I'm not here. I'm going to repeat myself. I'm not here because of English. I'm here because of the ritual, the routine, to wake up in the morning, to have a good conversation, to have like Aline, Leandro, Luis, to share these moments, and to really, okay, now I'm good to go my day. I'm gonna like eat something before I'm going to swim at 8. So perfect. I don't need much more, it's not about money, right? But money it helps, right? And that's my next question. Does money affect your happiness? And going backwards now, the order of questioning. Luis, does money affect your happiness?
Yes, it does. It affects my happiness, of course, because we need to buy a lot of things. We need money helps to improve our quality life, our life quality. I don't know exactly, sorry, but this is not a mandatory reason, of course. There is a lot of I don't know exactly, but your relations, it's very important to have health relations, to stay with people that will help and you will help the other peoples. It's very important to support your family and to be supported by them, even if we live too far or near. I think that money have a part, of course, not too much, not too many, not so big, not so small, but improve a lot of things.
Do you agree, Aline?
Yeah, I agree. I think money can help us to live in a calm way. I think when we don't have the money that we need, we live in a large state, I can say. Can stay worried, and that uh, doesn't make me happy. So I think money can help us to have access. I don't know, see it is that word, but you can get things that you want. Oh, I can stay here and talk, and I can go to the gym after that. I think it is important for we feel safe.
Yeah, I think safety, it's a key word when it comes to happiness, you know. Just thinking about it now, if we don't feel safe, then yeah, they are trying to speak. Hello, mom, open up. Yeah. So they are fluent, you know. This is fluency. This is fluency. It doesn't matter if the grammar is correct or not, you know. So they said something and you understood, and this is fluency. And this is exactly what we are doing here. Leandro, and you, does money affect happiness?
Yes, I guess affect money can provide the things to become more happy. But it's not like you say, not determinate the happiness. It's not, you don't need money to become happy. You can't buy happiness. But I guess I provide things, provide a good health, a good when you can you pay for some practice some sport that you like it, or you can buy something that you need. It's good for help you become happiness, but it's not thing that determine. I in my life I can know meeting some people that I think oh my gosh, this person have difficulty in your life and it's happening. It's a funny person. I don't know if I am in the same situation. I am to help like that like them. Yes, money is good, but I guess you need some peace in your spirit, peace in your mind to be happy. It's more important than that money. Um, have some basic condition to you um, in real life that I guess money is a basic and necessary. Uh, that's it. I talk a lot.
Yeah, no, it's good. It's good. We have to talk and talk a lot, you know. And I really enjoy listening and hear all the answers, because I learn a lot, you know, especially about other people's opinion, the point of view. I love that. I really love that. I always question myself, my beliefs in here. I think it's a game changing. So I'm always asking myself, is this the way or not? So, and talking about happiness, it's really like that. And I do believe money affects a lot. I think we should have in the near future, and I know there are a couple of talks about it, to have like a minimal income to every single person in the world, especially for those that cannot afford a living because of the system. I don't know how it could work, but as a businessman and owning a company, it's possible to do something. It's hard, but it's possible. And most companies, they do not do that because there's no ROI, you know. And it's about human beings. There's no such a thing as ROI, you know. I would say, like Leandro knows, that the social program takes a lot of energy and effort from my side, personally speaking. And there's no ROI, positive ROI about this project. So if I had some investments from, you know, banks, funds, and everything like angels, I'm pretty sure they would say to me, oh, close this up, stop this project, because there's no, there's no number to prove that is good, that is going to make it profitable. And I believe, like, I was talking to my parents yesterday, education, health should not be monetized, should not be, a product. Like, it can be monetized and can be like profitable and everything, but it shouldn't be a product. It shouldn't, So I do believe we can do something like, especially for education, for free. People can pay without money, like in the social program, they are paying without money, but they are paying with their time and study and sharing the knowledge, the things they are learning here. So it's possible, not easy, and people are not willing to do that. Are you happy now, everybody? No? So? Yeah. No, Aline is really happy now. Yeah, it's lovely. So, when you're not happy, Aline, what holds you back from being happy?
Oh my God, I think there is a thing that I can control. I am a controlling person. I don't know if it is that the word, but I think there is things that I would like that be different, and I can't change that. It is how it is, and I think that the sensation of, I don't know the word in English, but let me translate helps. Impotence.
Yeah.
There is that make me unhappy when I can do anything about. I just can't accept that.
Yeah. Very nice one. And Leandro, and you, what holds you back? And to hold back, it's really a good expression as well. So what holds you back from being happy, Leandro? And do not say it's money.
No. Yeah. I believe, I don't know, hold back. That's it.
Yeah, to hold you back, it's like to stop
Yeah.
you. What is stopping you,
It stopped me when I become a lot of stressful, I guess, or my my relatives, my parents have some disease. I don't know. Things that affected the most part of person, I guess. I don't know. I don't believe in not be happy. I it's difficult to think about because I only live my life. I guess not have feelings that is all time. The things are changing in part of day in life. Sometimes you in height, emotional, and sometimes down. I guess I have in part of my life I become more sad. I have depressive, and I needed to stimulate myself to be happy, feeling happy and see things. But yeah, I guess when I become more I hold back when bad things happen when person that I love. I guess it's affecting more myself. Bad things with uh, people that I love, or than things that happen with me, with myself. I guess. I feel I have more feelings with the other people um, than me. That's it.
Yes. And you, Luis, just before we bring people back.
Well, I totally agree with Leandro. When something not so good happened with my family or my friends, this is not good for me. And that's it. Sometimes I feel that I'm that I need to do things to relax, and I try when I think about me, of course. But when something happens not so good happens with my family, I feel bad. And that's it.
Yeah, I think what holds me back from being happy, it's a person. For example, when I look at the mirror and I see myself, this is the person holding me back, you know. Sometimes like things they do not change. And then my head just start to, I know, pull me down. And yeah, I don't know. It's really me holding me back sometimes. A lot of times, actually. So it's crazy. Really crazy. Then we have the guys in here, Sandro, Robert, and Marcio. Who was there a leader in the room, or it was like organic? No?
No, I think we organize ourselves the best way there.
So Sandro, if you could summarize what happened in your room about the topic happiness, what were the highlights that you can share with us?
I think first, I think me, Robert, and Marcio, I think we have a similar idea about happiness. We are convinced that material things that doesn't bring happiness to us. We are some values similar to, like family, like hobbies, that helps us to be happy. I think that's the highlights, in my opinion.
Very good. Robert, was there a question you enjoyed more that you want to talk about? You're muted.
Question number 2. My family making me happy. My kids, my wife. I love it when my wife do this, do this, do this. I love this. This make me happy.
Yeah. I know that. I know how it works. Marcio, and you? What can you bring just to finish our meeting up?
So, my case about the questions, and my favorite, right? I think to spend my time happy when I talk with my family, and or watch TV with my family. For me, it's very important with when I talk with my family, different in general conversations about my family, my children, my sons. Yeah, firstly, I'm happy.
Very nice. So we are coming to an end, and I'm gonna put the survey here, and I'm gonna speak a few words in Portuguese that are really important. Esse questionário a gente manda sempre aqui, porque é meio que uma gambiarra. O ideal seria ser automático. E a gente está trabalhando bem forte para automatizar várias coisas e trazer ainda uma melhor experiência para vocês. A Aline, como PO, né, de produto e tudo, assim, tem várias pessoas aqui que trabalham com TI, com UX, com programação e tudo mais. A gente faz muita gambiarra aqui dentro do TNT, muita. Tipo, tipo assim, produto baseado em gambiarra, né? Então a gente usa o Wix, que ajuda muito, mas só funciona porque a gente faz muita gambiarra. Inclusive o Planner é talvez a maior e melhor gambiarra que a gente já fez até agora, tá? Então, assim, tem várias coisas que a gente precisa ajustar. A gente está com um time super reduzido, a gente não tem dinheiro para contratar desenvolvedores, que é caro, mas a gente está trabalhando para trazer de outras maneiras, né? Mas o que eu quero dizer é que esse survey, ele é muito importante, principalmente quando vocês deixam comentários, porque isso ajuda a gente a provar para outros alunos que não estão na plataforma que o que a gente está fazendo aqui é legal e que é muito mais do que apenas o idioma. E essa é a nossa maior dificuldade hoje. O Talk and Talk não é uma escola de idiomas, não é um curso de idiomas. Mas, obviamente, que as pessoas chegam aqui por causa disso, e tá tudo bem. Mas a gente tem todo um trabalho de comunicação de educação, né? E essa semana a gente vai lançar oficialmente a primeira turma de mentoria do Talk and Talk, e ela vai ser totalmente gratuita para quem é aluno, seja do plano Light, seja do plano Pro, seja do plano Premium. O que é essa mentoria? É um encontro semanal que vai acontecer de sábado, das 9 às 10h30, duração de 1h30, durante 3 meses. A gente vai ter pautas, não interessa o seu nível de inglês, não interessa se é francês ou espanhol, a gente vai usar o inglês como base, como exemplo, mas você vai poder usar, inclusive, para melhorar o seu português. Você não quer aprender para que serve o adjunto adnominal do português? É exatamente isso que as pessoas procuram no inglês, né? Saber o pretérito do subjuntivo mais que perfeito, né? Então, enfim, é uma brincadeirinha aí, mas o ponto é, a gente foca em comunicação. Então, todos os sábados a gente vai trazer um tema focado em comunicação e eu vou tentar trazer convidados do mercado para falar sobre comunicação. E nessas mentorias a gente vai poder tirar dúvidas, a gente não vai falar do idioma em si, mas a gente vai usar um idioma como base, que é o inglês, e a gente vai ter 12 sessões para trabalhar. E essa primeira turma vai ser a única turma que eu vou estar presente pessoalmente todos os sábados. Tá? Essa vai ser a única. E aí vai ser o mesmo esquema aqui das imersões. Só que você vai ter que agendar. Não vai ter link no planner, não vai ter nada, porque como é uma gambiarra, para a gente trazer esse outro aí, a gente teria que fazer mais gambiarra, enfim. Então, vai ter que agendar sessão por sessão. O ideal era agendar uma vez só, mas não consegui fazer isso funcionar, então vai ter que ser do jeito clássico, tá? E a gente vai ter aulas ao vivo no YouTube que vão ser complementares a essas mentorias. Então, a primeira aula da mentoria vai ser focada na apresentação pessoal. Então, assim, eu sou chato com isso, muito chato, né? Porque a apresentação pessoal é da onde nasce tudo. Se você não sabe falar sobre você mesmo, você não vai saber falar sobre mais nada. Não importa em que idioma seja, até em português. Se você não sabe falar sobre você em português, você vai ter dificuldade para falar sobre outras coisas. Principalmente o raciocínio, a estrutura lógica. E falar sobre você não precisa ser um negócio profundo. Ai, porque eu existo. Não, não é isso. Mas quem é você? Como que você pode fazer isso acontecer? A gente vai trazer Sandro, a gente vai trazer essas aulas do YouTube para dentro da plataforma, dentro dos nossos cursos de apoio, tá? Para quem for inscrito aí nessa mentoria, eu ainda estou pensando se a gente cria um grupo ou não. Estou bem assim, tipo, sei, talvez a gente crie lá uma comunidade exclusiva da primeira turma de mentoria dentro do site, que é também uma coisa nova que a gente está trazendo. Mas para quem não tiver fazendo parte, tipo, a pessoa vai poder assistir ao vivo de graça no YouTube, inclusive quem não é aluno, então vai meio que vai ter essas aulas. Só que essas aulas ao vivo que a gente está fazendo no YouTube, elas não ficam disponíveis depois que a aula acaba. Ela fica disponível apenas para assinantes do YouTube. E a assinatura do YouTube, ela é mais barata do que um pastel da feira. R$7,90 no mês. Então, assim, se você tá aqui, se você quer ajudar a gente mais um pouquinho, assina lá, R$7,90 no YouTube, que já vai ser, tipo, é mais um apoio emocional do que, tipo, questão de dinheiro em si. Tipo, não vai fazer diferença pra gente, mas tipo, aquela coisa de meio que um suporte mesmo, tipo, ó, tamo junto nessa estrutura toda, e obviamente que eu sei quem assina lá, e, enfim, vocês que assinam, depois a gente consegue conversar aí e negociar ofertas melhores aí nas renovações e outras coisas, tá? Mas a gente vai fazer essas aulas complementares. Então, 1h30 de mentoria comigo, e aí outras pessoas do time, e as aulas durante a semana, e eu tô querendo montar um combo de aulas ali, sei lá, umas 5, 6 aulas na semana, focadas no idioma, no inglês especificamente, mas que vão estar junto, relacionadas com o tópico da mentoria. Então, apresentação pessoal, então vão ter aulas relacionadas à apresentação pessoal durante a semana no YouTube. Na segunda aula vai ter o que a gente vai fazer, então já preparei aí as 12 sessões, o tema, a pauta, e a gente vai seguir isso, talvez no meio do caminho a gente mude, e com certeza a gente vai mudar, porque é a primeira turma, então vai ser a pior turma, entre aspas, mas vai ser uma estrutura que a gente vai fazer com frequência, abrir turmas, e a princípio a gente vai abrir só uma agora, talvez no final do final desses 3 meses a gente abra outra, mas aí eu não vou participar com toda certeza, já coloquei na minha cabeça essa primeira e a única que eu vou participar, tá? Depois tem o Rufino, tem a Bruna, a gente está trazendo outros professores, enfim. Então, é essa a estrutura, tá bom? E eu quero agradecer cada um de vocês por estar aqui, 6 horas da manhã, e isso diz muito sobre o processo de aprendizado que vocês estão procurando, não apenas para o inglês, né, mas para a vida profissional, pessoal de vocês, e usem a plataforma do TalkNTalk como uma alavanca pessoal, para vocês se conectarem, para vocês fazerem negócios, para vocês interagirem entre vocês de forma sempre respeitosa. Qualquer tipo de desrespeito não é tolerado, mesmo que a pessoa tenha pago 10 planos. Se teve algum problema, e principalmente que é recorrente, a gente tira o acesso e a pessoa pode entrar na justiça, que a gente tem como provar tudo o que está acontecendo. A gente cria todo um dossiê aqui, tá bom? Então, segurança aqui no TalkNTalk, ela é prioridade número 1, principalmente para as meninas. Então, a Aline aqui, só tem homem aqui, né? Então, eu espero que você não se sinta como às vezes eu ouço, né? A pessoa chega a primeira vez, mas só tem homem aqui. E, infelizmente, a realidade é essa, de plataformas de conversação, mesmo que seja individual. A menina tem aula com um professor nativo, fora, você sente, né? É o que eu ouço, né? Não sei como que é, mas é o que eu ouço. Tá ali no, tipo, mas não tem nada, é só um oi. Oi, é só um oi. Mas as meninas sabem que não é só um oi. Tá? Então, Aline, obrigado pela confiança, e todo mundo aqui, o Leandro, o Luiz, Sandro, o Robert, Márcio, obrigado também por manter esse ambiente saudável, tá bom? I hope you have a great day, everybody. Enjoy the week, and see you tomorrow at 6 a.m. if it's possible. Take care of yourselves, and have a great week. Bye-bye. See ya.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye,
Tomorrow.
everybody.